Hi, and welcome to a Real Estate Minute brought to you by Cardel Homes with a quick view of some opportunities you can read about in the Denver Post this weekend. I'm Mark Samuelson, and you'll find stories about a Broomfield neighborhood that's attracting couples who split their job commute between Denver and Boulder, about an affordably priced neighborhood being created close to Westminster's new Commuter Rail Station, and about how Colorado has finally passed construction defects legislation to encourage builders to create more condominiums. But will it work? That latter story by Denver Post Colorado State House reporter Brian Eason, who was on hand last week when Governor John Hickenlooper signed into law a bill that adds some legal protections for builders to take on condo projects, is seen as essential now for creating more affordably priced homes in Denver's high-priced housing market. Business leaders had sought reforms to Colorado's construction defects laws for years after a series of lawsuits against multifamily project developers. But Eason reports that politicians and bill proponents contend the measure is still just a first step to solving the state's attainable housing woes, and it remains to be seen whether the condo market will come back to life. You can read that story at denverpost.com. One builder already pushing to bring more affordably priced homes online is Cardel Homes, now working on a project near Westminster's new Commuter Rail Station that's at the pre-sale stage now, but that offers prices for single-family homes that are lower than median prices around town. RTD's B-Line Commuter Rail is already open for a 15-minute trip from LoDo's Union Station north to Westminster Station. A 5-minute walk east of the station, Cardel Homes could have you in a 2-bedroom, single-family home that'll deliver early next year for $389,900. At the residences at Westminster Station, that's a real price for a real home, 1,345 square feet of finished space that includes 2.5 baths and a bonus room, plus a full unfinished basement. Cardel's laned homes are designed with rear alley-load 2-car garages and a private outdoor amenity space for a garden, barbecue, or for a dog to roam. The builder is also readying plans for some homes with front-loaded garages, sized in the range of 1,943 to 2,086 square feet, to be priced from the mid-400s. Elaine Jones and Carmela Savoy, who can show you the site today east of Federal Boulevard at West 70th, say those prices will look good to buyers who have been plying the resale markets in Arvada and Wheat Ridge, tired of finding bidding wars. The buyer could be downsizing out of an older house in Westminster or Arvada, or could be searching for a chance to make a first home purchase that will make for an easy commute either downtown or up the US 36 corridor. RTD has plans to extend the B-Line north up US 36 into Broomfield, Louisville, and into Boulder and Longmont, but funding for that, RTD says, could be a decade away or more. Meanwhile, this site is just 2 minutes from US 36, and its commuter reach will work well for Broomfield and the Interlochen Flatiron area, as well as into downtown. Included with that minimum price Colette are a kitchen with stainless appliances, granite countertops, and a choice of 8 shades, and a choice of 5 cabinet types, all at no added cost, along with 9-foot ceilings on both the main and upstairs levels, as well as the basement, front landscaping, and a rooftop solar system that will lower your electric use. The residences at Westminster Station will have no monthly HOA dues. Common expenses are wrapped into a metro district. This is a pre-sale, no models ready yet, only plans to see, but while visiting you have to drive over and see that new station and its new park along the creek. To reach pre-sales for the residences at Westminster Station, take Federal south from US 36 3 blocks to West 70th, or north from I-76 1.5 miles to a light at West 70th Avenue and turn east, or visit cardelhomes.com. I'm Mark Samuelson. You can see this and all of my stories at denverpost.com.